Ah yes, everyone knows Drake Years the Second. Of course. Why is the crab here again? Well, I mean, he's never unwelcome, but I did not intend for the crab to be here. I'll leave him up for a little bit. Why not? Oh shit! I was gonna delete my other save because I have another hawk that I started that I was intending to. Let me go back to the main menu real quick. I was gonna get rid of it because that's the one that's currently linked to my this one is the one that's currently linked to the keep. So if I get rid of that one, I can play this one. Yeah, that makes sense. I have all of this. Oh yeah, this is installed. I thought, like, I saw the tick and I was like, is that the only ones I've got installed? Trust me, Robin K. Hunting all those roles. I fucking wish, mate. So much so I wish. Options. Account. Cool. Right, so it should be logged in now. Actually, yeah, that's a shout. I'm gonna do an ad run thing, but it won't let me. Why won't it let me? Oh, I've apparently recently just run an ad. Yeah, now that I've deleted that hawk, maybe it will like update my thing with the one I'm actually doing. Alright, let's see what we're doing. Demands of the Qun. Let's go talk to everyone. Why not? Actually, let's drop in on Meryl, since Meryl's house is right fucking here.
Keep staring at me. Is it my eyes again?
You're very lanky for an elf. I like lanky.
From what I gather, you like a lot of things.
Nonsense. But when I see something I like, I go after it.
Do you intend to go after me, then?
Will you take
Back off,
all
bitch,
that
he's mine.
spiky armor you're wearing?
It's been known to happen.
Then forget it.
I say back off, bitch, he's mine, as if, you know, everyone isn't in this playthrough, because Hawk is an absolute manhole. Why does she look sad? Or is that just her face?
I can't believe I turned on you.
Oh, right.
With the demon in the Fade, I'm so sorry. Masaranas. I'll understand.
Just notice she's, like, got bare toes.
You didn't betray me. The demon made you do it.
I should have recognized I was being manipulated. I've been so careful in all my dealings with spirits until now, to make such an obvious mistake. It frightens me. It takes so little for a mage to fall.
Dog's out barking.
What do you do to protect yourself from demons?
The Keeper taught me. In the Fade, you must believe nothing but yourself. Everything there is a lie, or a trick, or a trap. I knew not to trust, and I don't know why I did.
What made you give in?
It felt like every word the demon spoke reached out and pulled at my heart. I didn't want to believe
Maybe it's
it.
an elf thing to just have
I
your
just
toes out.
had to.
Oh shit, mate, I'm an elf. I've got bare feet right now.
You're already in a lot more danger than most mages.
Welcome back.
Because of the blood magic. I know. I'll be more guarded from now on. Thank the creators you were there. It won't happen again. I'll make sure of that.
I felt like it went badly. Oh, it didn't. Also has toes out in Inquisition. Just an elf thing. Pointy ears, bare ass feet. Fucking weirdos. Absolute freaks. Well, again, I say that currently
So,
bare.
this is where you live. Not
Isabella, why are you in my
bad. I
house?
preferred the old place. It had more charm.
You don't like my new house?
The house is fine, I suppose, but Lowtown, the smell of tar, and the sea, and the sound of some whore plying her trade in a back alley. Oh. Don't you miss that?
You can get your thrills in Hightown if you know where to look.
Oh. And where would that be?
Fucking Bodan just in the background. Oh no, Sandal! Look away, boy! Something bad's about to happen here, dwarves. You might want to run.
I can show you what I have in mind.
Jesus. Why am I not surprised it's acrobatic? Did not expect the stream to start off this way. Avert your eyes, crab. Fucking hell.
I should go. That was an interesting diversion.
Is this say yes to the dress or say yes to the song?
Is that all I am to you? Oh, my wounded heart.
We were using each other, sweet thing. I was curious about you, and now my curiosity is sated.
Lies. You'll be back.
Wait. You're not thinking of bringing feelings into this, are you?
What about love?
Love. We were ratting. It has nothing to do with love.
It's not always up to you. Love can be pretty persistent.
I don't care. It can go pester someone else. Did you know I was once married? When I was freed,
Yeah, that is
swore
one
I
word
would
to
never
use.
marry again.
I can't imagine you married.
I was his plaything, a prized possession. He saw me with my mother at the market in Lemerin and decided he had to have me. My mother gave me away for a goat and a handful of gold coins.
Must have been a pretty good
She
goat.
didn't even haggle over the price. Bitch.
Your marriage was loveless, and you've never experienced true love.
Oh, I've been in love. I fell in love with a man not long after my husband died. He foolishly asked for my hand. I refused to be tied down again, and I fled. It broke his heart. Destroyed him.
Love them and leave them, eh?
That's right. He should have known better.
How were you freed from the marriage?
My husband took an assassin's blade to the back of the skull. And before you start jumping...
That just
to
sounds like a
conclusions,
bad place to
no,
stab, I'm not gonna
I
lie.
didn't hire the assassin. I did thank him profusely, however.
Fucking Zevran, of course it was.
He was an artist.
The fucking elvish whore himself. But yeah, like, the back of the skull, like, skulls are pretty solid things, you know that. So, I feel like a knife to the back of the skull, well, I suppose there is the, like, more fleshy bit there where, like, your spine connects, but, like, if it's, like, straight to the back, like, yeah, it'll hurt like fuck, but, eh. Every Dragon Age game needs at least one slut as a treat.
You're not afraid of being hurt. You're just afraid of hurting someone else.
No, Look, it isn't like that. It's just easier this way. Now, if you're done trying to confuse the issue, I'm going to go.
Oh, sad wench. Only plus 10? You tease. Oh, hey, dog. Why?
Your hound is a mark of nobility in Ferelden, is he not? I have heard that gaining a Mabari's loyalty is considered the ultimate proof of character there.
Yeah, this is fair.
That's him. My own living, breathing, slobbering status symbol.
The dog cares nothing for worldly power. The Maker would like to see us learn from them.
Bows to the fucking dog.
Don't let it go to your head.
I mean, I get it. I understand. He is a good boy.
Welcome home, Sir.
Oh.
A letter arrived for you.
Oh yeah, that's why I came here.
That's where I'll put messages which come while you're out.
Midnight meeting. Oh, a new friend. Dumb Chanter Prince, oh how I love you. He does, yeah. He is quite, wholesome. Do you know what, let's bring him with me for a little bit. Why not? Sorry, Isabella. Let's go meet this new friend. And probably stab him.
Come out at night. It would be good to get rid of them.
Invisible sisters. They don't look all that invisible, really. Oh, there was actually a mod I was gonna get, which like modifies like a lot of spell stats and stuff. But it may also make the game too easy. Which admittedly I did say I would just boost the difficulty of if that became a problem. I might do that. Actually, yeah, well, fuck it. We're early doors on the stream, so as a result, once I finish this fight here... Are we done? Oh, no, two more. Like, for example, it makes Fireball an actually useful spell.
On to the next.
They dead? We done? Yes. Oh, there's more! Are we done now? Okay, now we're done. Okay. And my dogs are being annoying. My actual ones, not my toes. Let's give him a wee health. Wee defense boost. I shall briefly be right back. And then we'll figure out what I'm doing. Ugh. Fucking head is killing me at the moment. I'm so fucking gummed up by snot. But I wasn't this morning, so like I've come home and either there's like something I'm rapidly become allergic to in the house, or I've got a cold. It's a pain in the tits given we have a fucking assessment tomorrow. And yeah, that's not fun. To offset that, I have Chicken Legend. This is like 3 days old. That's not that bad. So yeah, that's what food. I've also got like more mini pizzas in the oven because I am incredibly healthy. I was really hoping it was Chicken Selects because my mum had just left them. Like, it was the Chicken Select box. And I opened it hoping for Chicken Selects, but no, it was a Chicken Legend. Which is like half a disappointment, I suppose. Tastes basically the same. No. I need to put my flags back up as well. I'm annoyed. They I had to bring them down to do the self-tape for college. They're sitting on the floor currently in a neatly folded heap. Yeah. This is not the best tasting chicken wrap. Chicken wrap? Chicken Legend I've ever had. Oh yeah, I forgot. They're getting rid of host mode on Twitch. So you can't just like host a channel when you're offline anymore. Which I think dumb. Like I don't know why people are doing that. As in, I don't know why Twitch is getting rid of it. Because I use it. Like if I'm offline and I'm watching someone, I figure, oh, I might as well host them. Oh yeah, I didn't make a redeem for the helmet yet. I'll do that. Let's make it... Given it's a pain in the tits to wear, I'm going to make it 10,000. Let's go with 9,000. Let's do a bit better. Let's go with the color. And he's grey because it's a grey helmet. There we go. God, I swear, if MZ jumps into my chat and redeems that, I'm gonna be miffed. Not really. I've also just noticed that Goggle Up is 12,000, so no, that is going to 10. Nice. I should not have eaten that wrap with spicy barbecue sauce because I'm now more snottery. due to the fact it's spicy. I'm incredibly intelligent, if you couldn't guess. It's uploaded your TikTok. Have you now? Liar. I've not got a notification for it. How dare you fib? I opened TikTok and the first thing is about a bear, by the way. It's not gonna fucking work, is it? I like this. Just randomly. I'm gonna send you a video just about a bear. And by that I mean like an actual bear and not a large gay man. Right, Dragon Age time. You know, the whole reason we're here. Very bear. It do be a bear.
You came.
Oh god, who's this?
Who are you?
You probably thought you'd got away with it. Sir Karas and the others' deaths. Do you even remember them?
No.
They were searching for the missing Starkhaven apostates and were murdered. An inquiry determined the apostates must have killed the Templars, but I've suspected for years that Sir Thrask and you were responsible.
So you're here to beat a confession out of me?
I don't need a confession. My brothers, tonight justice will be done.
Oh no, Templars. Tag team achievement. Oh shit! He dead! My boy! Get up, you ponce! Every time I see red liver, I have the urge to lick it. I know if it would make me insane, I want to stick my tongue out. I feel that. I'm not gonna lie. Oh hey, an injury kit! Sebastian, you might want to partake of that. The tiny cup. 413 of 1,000. Right, yes. Okay. I'm gonna save. Main game save. I'm gonna download that mod. Do I need 2 mods? Top. I think it's just like better mages or something, or like. I think there was actually like better combat made everything better. I've got fucking hiccups. Fucking I'm like falling apart. Right. Files. Better mages. Increased damage. Nope, let's just go with. Wait, so better mages. Version of the mod. Default version. Costs, cooldowns, abilities. Plus enhancements on the individual spells. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm just getting there's like 4 different versions, but I guess I'm gonna get the basic version of this mod. Because there's a default version which like changes costs and cooldowns as well as some other stuff. I shall go increased damage version. I think is the one because it's the original version of this mod. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. And then maybe boost the damage of the boost the difficulty if it starts becoming too easy, you know. So, what do you think red lyrium would taste like? Given you want to lick it so much. Hey, Emma. Oh shit, downloaded already. Cool. Let me just exit this here game. Take a shower. Hey. In your soul you want to taste like strawberry or watermelon. This is probably blood flavored. Well, maybe not. You never know. It's a magic rock. It probably just tastes like buzz. We are talking about licking magic rocks. Magic rock made of human people. So, well, true. But so it'll taste like pork then, I guess. Fizzy pork, given it's a magic rock. Blue lyrium tastes like TV static. Did you ever lick old TVs? Like the old ones where like it was like a static TV, like the CRT, is that what they were called? Oh, okay. Hey, you don't have to be old to have licked a TV. Alright? Is it not? Okay, there we go. Did you ever do it, Emma? Like the ones with like all like the tubes and stuff in it. Like you would put, the ones where you would put your hand close to the screen and you would feel the static in it. You never licked those. It was great fun. What is it? What it do? I'm not really sure. Oh, I used to do it. Because I used to play the Xbox on it. Like the original Xbox. I'm sorry, it's gross to use a towel to wipe my nose, but... Ugh. There we go. You did your TV and you got tested for being slow. Yeah. Like DS and Switch cartridges. Well, yeah, aren't Switch cartridges covered in like something that's incredibly disgusting to taste? Because you're not meant to lick it. Because they're trying to make people not eat them and die. So it's got like a really like bitter agent or something. You lick one, it's not too bad. Oh, fair enough. It made your booty hole go so far up your body. You drank a small bottle of it. Ugh. Of like the bitter shit that they put on it. That's gross. Why would you do that, Quack? Why? Tastes like stamps. I doubt it tastes like stamps, Quack.
That's strange. The door's wide open, and not a single guard posted. This is not the Lady Harriman I remember.
American stamp. Well, what? What the fuck do American stamps taste like?
There is something very wrong in here.
Down a bottle of Calpol before you. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. They shouldn't have made Calpol so nice tasting. Like, for sure. Knowing Americans bacon in Greece. I mean, got a point. Lamal, get destroyed by facts and logic, Americans. Should have bleached. Don't drink bleach. That's bad.
More! You lazy son of a bitch! What's taking so long?
Flora?
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More
She's apparently
wine,
completely
or
off her
I swear
tits.
I will drown you in the dregs.
She doesn't even see us.
Oh, okay.
No normal
My
wine.
pizzas are ready. I shall be right back again, because my pizzas are ready. I have more mini... Can I help you, dog? What? Yes, hello. Yes, special guest. Should we go get pizza? Okay. Right, then you get. I'll be back in a minute. This stream has so far been mostly dead air. I do apologise. I'm back now. With pizza, which I will leave for a minute before eating so I don't tear the fucking mouth off myself. Right, so this woman's gone punky. Shut up. Came through this door? Yeah, came through that door.
More logs. It must be molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, Monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her. Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
I have the same reaction when I too see an elf. Base chantry man punches elf.
We must end this madness.
Punch me, chantry daddy. Let's see. Down, wench.
I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings on.
Look at that empty space. Who designs a house with empty space like that? There's no point. Why would you do that? From like all degrees of interior design perspective, that is an awful design. At the very least, like, move this set of stairs back a bit and then let yourself get onto that landing there, because there's no point. Like, they've not even put any decorations there. It's just empty space in the house. Why? How dare you anger me in such a manner? Can't get in through that door, so... That was a hefty punch as well. That's the... Oh, okay.
Lower. Lower.
Please don't.
I beg your pardon, Hawk. I did not mean to expose you to such things.
What are they even doing? The Thalanast!
No. The feather. Use the feather.
The feather.
Where have you been all my life? Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
He has no idea we're here. I've known Ruxton Harriman my whole life. He's a complete prude.
Where's your brother? Let's ask him to join us.
The fuck? Excuse me, the Stocks?
And I'll be the Templar torturer.
The Stocks? Good sir. No, that's worse than Stocks. I don't want to know what these big ass nails are for. Ass nails is probably correct.
I don't think I can do that.
I'll pass.
Right
Booty
here.
bolts.
Be the naughty apprentice, and I'll be the Templar torturer. I have the manacles right here.
Emma, why does that sound like something that Doctor would say? I have the manacles right here. Ah, chest. Father is behaving so oddly. Today he pinched my buttocks. Just reached around the table, and I can't imagine what would make him do such a thing. And to the servant girls as well. Some of the things he says would truly make a sailor blush. I told the maids to lock up the wine, but it hasn't made any difference so far. I'm going to the chantry tonight to pray for him. To find Justinia. The previous divine had a stroke. Big Lamau. Your god didn't prevent that, did it? So it does. This is feeling quite desire demoning, for sure. Because it does seem like everyone's just gone mental with their like desires, as it were. Where is the man? He is not here anymore. Is the other one still up here? Or have they disappeared too?
I have the manacles right here.
Oh, okay, good for you guys. See, he stroked out. Well, it would be she. All the divines in Ferelden and the Free Marches, and like basically the divines of the Chantry outside of Tevinter are all female, whereas the Tevinter ones are all male. Expressly to get away from that other divine, apparently. Sir, you were not here a few minutes ago.
Turn back. There is nothing.
Definite possession.
Odd. When we watched you being a drunken ass, you ignored us completely.
You shall not enter.
What, you're gonna stop me by passing out? Oh, look at Desire Demon.
Demons, temptresses. We must see what greater evil they were protecting.
Tevinter Divine being named the Black Divine was a choice for sure. Yeah. Met a divine that wasn't a dickhead. Well, Cassandra's not a dickhead. Well. New God of War is great, it should have more dad jokes. It should, but I've not played or seen it yet, and I do intend to play the game at some point.
I remember no such thing.
Like, I am probably going to get, like, it for my PlayStation or something. Like, I really want to play it, because I really enjoyed the last one. So...
In the shadows, more of them.
Yeah, Sebastian does seem to remember very few. It's on Steam! Really? Give me just a moment. I don't believe you. Oh wait, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant like the new one. It's not out yet, is it? I've not been paying attention to releases of shit for a while. No, you can't have any pizza, dog. Oh wait. Meryl was proper skedaddling there, what the fuck? Spectre extract. Why does that something that a phasmophilic would be into and intimately familiar with? That's a revenant. Sir, please do not. Nice. Oh, more dead. It's like the scene from South Park. Must have been a ghost. Yeah. Charming. That's a lot of skulls. Okay, now this woodly direction, it appears not to be progression, so we're gonna go this way first. I don't know why I expected that to be like a weird trap. That fucking sarcophagus. Demons. Nope. Just another Undertale cave. So if it was demons involved, why the hell was like if it was desire demons specifically, as it seemed to be with the wine and the fucking and whatever. What was the guy who wanted the like to like pour gold over someone? What the fuck is he into? It's like the candle wax thing taken to the utmost extreme. Well, yeah, I know it's in Game of Thrones, but that was a torture, expressly. Like it was to, like that was an execution, not just like because he was like, oh, I'm gonna do this thing. It wasn't just like offhand excitement, you know. It's not like he's like, oh, I've got a dude here, and I've got a pot of molten gold. Let's see what happens if we introduce the two. My phone should have stopped going off by now. I mean, this is true. The thing is, though, the demons in this game super want to be out of the Fade. Meaning that they don't want to kill or destroy their,
Perhaps someone else
what's it called? Their, like, hosts and shit. Because if they kill their host, they can't stay. No, I can't open that. More dead things. Ow, what the fuck? Oh, that's what. Just realized that he doesn't have the tactic to use a thing when he's dying. Self health less than 50. Use item, health potion. Sebastian, if you would. You would not, apparently. God's sake, Sebastian. Where did he die? There he is. Oh, he's dead. I think they do, because the Fade is a reflection of the real world. So like things that happen in the real world happen in the Fade. So like, chances are they would know like all the new cool shit that we've invented and all that. So. Fucking stay-net. These definitely all held demons in them, by the way. Look, a desire demon. Why is my game locked up? It says it's loading. But this is not the usual loading screen. Also, that Desire Demon is T-posing. There we go.
Starkhaven will not submit. I put that idiot Goran Vale into the Prince's Sea, but the other families won't heed him. I must marry him to Flora and solidify our hold. But I need more power.
I've given you much. Your desires run deep. You've already traded your husband and your children. What more can you offer?
At the Blooming Rose, 50 silvers standard for a whore.
You'll hardly find my services standard.
Who is this? Who are you? How did you get here? Sebastian!
You were my mother's friend. How could you murder her?
Such an ugly word. I prefer remove the only obstacle between her and her dreams.
This was your idea.
I could create such desires if I wished. But it's far easier to nurture those that already exist.
Oof.
The desire for power is easy to find. You and your friend both possess it, do you not? You both wish to rise.
Not if it meant selling out my family.
How loyal were your friends to you? Everyone has a price. Everyone wants something.
Do not listen to her.
Oh, such a pious soul, masking so much ambition.
What do you mean, the etamity of a demon?
Are you so different from my lady? You yearn for the same lands, the same power.
I am the rightful heir. She is a usurper and murderer.
Oh, the anatomy. That really depends.
And ambitions, but they couldn't stop you from wanting them.
Maybe?
You'll be a good ruler. It doesn't matter what you do to get there.
That's not what you should have said, buddy.
From ambition. I only want what's best for my people.
For the people who'll adore you. All those smiles they used to save for your brother. Now you'll be the shining prince. All you have to do is kill anyone in your way.
Well, yeah, they have teeth. This one's probably got teeth. Why did I get Sebastian rivalry there? Excuse me.
Starkhaven will not submit. I put that idiot Goran Vale into the Prince's Seat, but the other families won't heed him. I must marry.
You've already traded your husband and your children. What more can you offer?
Your plots end here.
Who is this? Who are you? How did you get here? Sebastian!
You were my mother's friend. How could you murder her?
Such an ugly word.
This was...
The desire for power is easy to find. You and your friend both possess it, do you not? You both wish to rise.
Not if it meant selling out my family.
How loyal were your friends to you? Everyone has a price. Everyone wants something.
Do not listen to her.
Oh, such a pious soul, masking so much ambition. Are you so different from my lady? You yearn for the same lands, the same power.
I am the rightful
It's a little
heir.
mini
She
pepperoni
is a
pizza.
usurper and murderer.
You swore to put aside worldly goods and ambitions, but they couldn't stop you from wanting them.
I will hear no more from you!
The audio's being a bit weird, what the fuck? For fuck's sake, Sebastian, you useless noodle.
Let us return to the Chantry. I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul.
There we go. And the real question, Aaron, is why would you not give the Desire Demons titty tassels? That's the real thing to consider. And steal them off Christmas trees. I mean, maybe. Money. What the fuck is that statue? Oh, it's horrendous. It looks like Shrek, but like completely malformed. Like Shrek's mother. Yeah, it was a frozen one. Like it wasn't meant to be like a thin, high quality or anything. I was just hungry.
Let us return to the Chantry.
Sebastian, I am so sorry is such an inadequate word. When I think what Mother made us do, what those creatures made us do.
We were friends, Flora.
It was like a cloud came down on me. All I could feel or think was what the demon allowed.
Did your mother order the attack on Sebastian's family?
She did. You know Mother, Sebastian. She was always jealous of your
She's got such blue
parents.
eyes.
The demon twisted that until it was all she could think of. She was determined to seize Starkhaven for herself.
Was your mother a mage? How did she find this?
No, she just had a staff to walk
Never
with,
had
Hawk.
magic in our line. Perhaps that made Mother too confident. She thought she could deal with the demon and not fall prey to it. Those ruins there were unearthed when we expanded the house. Mother found the demon inside. I think she had signed her bargain before we even knew.
They're all dead. Your mother, too.
My mother has not existed for some time. What died
Does anyone have a
today was
decorative
only a
ring near their
puppet of
dicks?
the demon.
Why not?
If it takes
Draw
every
attention.
last coin my family owns, I will make reparations to everyone we've wronged. Starting with you, Sebastian. We weren't the only ones vying for Starkhaven. If you face more opposition, you have my support.
It will not make up for what happened.
No, that's true.
I'll tell you when I need you.
Sebastian, why do you hate me, Sebastian? What did I do to you, Sebastian? Why do you hurt me like this, brother? Like Serena from Skyrim? A little bit, I suppose. Just see if the guy was still here. Why bother modelling a room if you won't let me get into the room? Like, I can't get into half this castle. Or mansion, estate, place, whatever. For some fucking reason. But they've decided to model it anyway. And like map it and shit. Right. I stopped in on Fenris yet, I don't know. I just realised I'm still playing as what's his job. And the answer is yes, I have.
We should move on.
Okay. A concussion's no excuse for bad grammar. Who do you think you are?
Are you an Andrastian, Fenris?
If I say no, will you attempt to convert me?
Many elves believe in the Maker. I ask only because I wonder if your experiences soured your faith.
My faith was never strong. It's difficult for a slave to have faith in someone who abandoned them.
The Maker didn't enslave you.
He didn't help me much either.
And yet you stand here free. Perhaps he helped you more than you think.
I hate conversations with people of faith like that.
I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the Desire Demon's touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
You acted honorably. Why are you ashamed?
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes, I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Aren't you your parents' heir?
I'm the youngest son of 3. My parents were rather traditional. They wanted the heir and the spare, and I was left in the cold. They put me in the Chantry to prevent my competing with my brothers.
You seem very dedicated to the Chantry. You were put there against your will.
At first. But it was the best thing that could have happened. I was a wild boy, a shame to my family. The Chantry made me a man. It's odd. When I wanted to rule, I would have been terrible at it. Now that I might be decent, I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
It's the wisdom not to want power that lets you use it wisely.
You didn't feel what that demon stirred in me. It cannot be right to lead.
It's called Horny, Sebastian. She did have
I
a
owe
set.
you more than I can say, Hawke. I will offer my service to you here before I move on.
Killing a few hundred more bandits ought to help you make up your mind.
You do have a unique way of working out your inner struggles, Hawke. Enough of this. I will make no decision today.
Sebastian friendship. Yay.
I think this is yours.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company men did some looting. I figured I'd
See?
return the favor.
I don't know what I was saying.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
What's the story behind that bow?
As the youngest son, it was my place to lead Starkhaven's militia. But I never had a talent for swordplay. Too much getting hit. My grandfather said the bow is the wise man's weapon. You can defend your city without opening its gates. Grandfather said the day I could pull the string on his bow, it would be mine.
Then why didn't you have it with you?
I was 13 when my grandfather made me that promise. I would rise at dawn to practice my shots until I could hit the eye slit of a helmet from the top of the ramparts. But my parents pledged me to the Chantry before I could show him.
Aww.
Were you and your grandfather close?
He was a man of the world, Prince of Starkhaven. But he had the most unshakable faith in the Maker. When my parents threatened to pledge me to the Chantry, he told me he'd gladly trade his title for a life of contemplation. The Maker ordained a place for each of us, I remember him saying. We have only to serve.
Think of them with every arrow you fire to retake your land.
Yes, this will be a fitting weapon to carry against the usurpers. Thank you for thinking of me, Hawke.
Why did I get rivalry? And why do you be my friend, you dick? Just undid everything in that fucking mission right there. Fucking Fenris looking like a shifty elf. Looks like a Sims. He does look a bit like a Sims character, admittedly.
Why? 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 Oh God! Fucking why?
A good question. Markiplier.
If your city was stolen, why didn't you just call the guards?
I'm afraid the matter can't be handled by guards, Meryl.
Aveline could help you. She's very good at making thieves give things back. I think it's because she's so tall.
This is beyond even Aveline's power, I'm sorry to say.
Are you sure? Have you seen her hit people?
Emmerich?
Hello, Emmerich. The guard captain says you're still chasing disappearing acts.
That's not funny. I need your help urgently. I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Nanette, Merrin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Dupuis. That's a funny name.
It's Elysian. I believe he is descended from nobility. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something. The guards raided his mansion and found nothing. They were forced to apologize, and I was reprimanded.
You should have been sure about it then.
Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either. Women are dying out there, and no one's doing anything.
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewels.
What shit to guards?
They
What the
said
fuck?
there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women. I had no choice but to continue the investigation on my own.
What have you learned about Gascar Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
It should be investigated at least.
Thank you. I faced nothing but ridicule. To hear someone say that is encouraging.
What do you need me to do?
I knew I could count on you.
Yeah, people are being fucking
need to
murdered.
go
I'm not
to
gonna just be like,
Gascar
eh,
Dupuis'
just
estate
gonna
after
stay.
nightfall.
Who cares? It's just women.
Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
You should have weapons on you, Templar. You don't.
Why would anybody make a place like this?
Good question.
You're looking well. My store is much better stocked thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations. And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
Sure. Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here.
Sister of Kunari Slayer. What? Dread Knight Staff. Sounds fun. Lightning Strike Staff. Crescent Staff. Tevinter Imperial Staff. I'll pass on that one. Ring of the Faithful. Ring. Sell junk. Sell all this shit because it's all shit. Fate's Fury. Yeah. Oh, it's like automatically swapped his weapon to his grandfather's one by the looks of things.
Welcome back. People talk about the circle like it's a prison. It's no different than anywhere in Thedas.
That's not true. So 3 burning Ford Pintos out of 4. It's an interesting marking scale, but I'm sure you are correct in terms of it. I really enjoyed it. Like, I have played that one. Like, I finished that one. Great.
Maybe the mages here would be more tractable if they were housed somewhere else.
The Maker didn't free me.
I see you've been thinking about what I said.
I freed myself. If the Maker did anything, he watched. Why should I thank him for that?
Is it so hard to believe the Maker cares for you? Maybe he gave you the chance to escape.
It doesn't feel like the Maker cares for me, or anyone.
We all make our own choices to do good as well as evil. That is our doing, not the Maker's.
Perhaps. It's been a long time since I gave it any thought.
It's not too late to start.
Maker, turn his gaze on you, child.
Shut up.
What do you need, love?
Like 40 is too high of a scale. Yeah.
I'm Hawk. I got a letter from some mage friends.
I see, I see. Check the back of the board for our special rates.
Helping apostates is dangerous. If the Templars caught you...
One of my sisters is a mage. A gentle child, so generous. She was made tranquil last year. Templars claimed she was a danger. Now, it's like she's not there. That shouldn't be forced on anyone.
I won't stand by while mages suffer.
Totally not a mage myself.
Love. The board has all the details. Should you take care of something, just drop by.
What board? That's not a board, that's a book. What's over here? There's another quest just sitting on the ground. It's a Qunari trying to give me a quest. Oh no. I'm concerned. Why does the large man want to talk to me?
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the Wounded Coast. The Arishok says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
If I did kill them, why would I tell you? You just attacked me.
I seek an answer to a question. What has happened to the missing Karatam? Vengeance is not relevant to this task.
I can't be your only suspect. There's Coterie, Carter, Templars. Take your pick.
You think the boss in this city could fell a Karatam? Hardly. You are another matter. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
They're so big and grim. What do you suppose would happen if I tickled one of them?
Is that you, Emma?
You were allowed, Basra, until the Arishok declares otherwise.
Oh yeah, I actually do need to be here. I need to talk to Big and Horny himself. So, Arishok.
Sirrah Hawk.
Yes?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Qunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlok. You will want to hunt him.
Excuse me, but this sounds like quite the feat.
It was allowed. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him.
It took Javaris long enough to come up with this. Are you sure it was him?
Others have asked for the Gatlok, but only he chose to delude himself beyond no. Is 3 years so long to a hateful fool? I have no way of understanding such weakness. His crime seems obvious. Further evidence could be the deaths of many. I wouldn't wait.
I love the Qunari. Like, from a standpoint of just like of an entity that's been written, like the way the Qunari are and act and stuff like that, I love it. The complete devotion to everything they are, like the complete certainty of a character like that. It's really interesting. I really like it.
So you just leave the decoy laying around?
We did not make it easy. 3 Kunari died defending it, enough to impart a sense of worth. If the real formula were at risk, the Qun would demand that we protect it to the last.
Yes, I know you like the Kunari for different reasons, and this man is a particular example of why.
So, how dangerous does this fake mixture become?
It is not a threat to Kunari. For your kind, it is as dangerous as those who breathe it.
No riddles, please.
The gas kills, but first it turns allies against.
Yeah, they are well written, and the answer is yes. I'm incredibly hyped for Dreadwolf. Do not explain anything about it because some concepts of it are related to Inquisition, and Mage Fights has not finished it yet.
You made your hate for this city clear 3 years ago. Why give me this warning?
I don't call anyone in Kirkwall an ally or even a good rival. But you have shown competence. The day comes when the Qun will demand an accounting. Until then, I will show respect to the most promising among you.
I get talking to ride the bill.
I'll have his head by morning.
His death is inevitable. You will determine how many join him. Panahedan, Hawk. I do not hope you die.
Hunting a thief. Asking at the coterie would be a good bet.
I love the way he's Panahedan. I do not hope you die. Not, I hope you don't die. It's just, I do not hope you die. Oh, fucking hell. I thought that was fucking... Gamlin for a second there. Right. Search and rescue, blah 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 blah. I kinda wanna find out what happened to the Canaries patrol, so. He can English, yes. But it's just, it's such, like, that's one of the reasons why I love the Qunari. Like, their way of being is so fun as a concept. Very entertaining.
Were you ever dedicated in the faith of the Chantry?
I have no memory of my childhood. Daenerys had no desire to teach his slaves anything that made them think they're worthy beings.
I'm sorry. I can't imagine how difficult your life has been.
No, you can't.
Whether you were taught it or not, the Maker has room at his side for every soul, even yours.
That sounds like an awful, like, awfully, like, roundabout way of saying your soul is shit, Fenris. It's like, the Maker has room at his side for every soul, even yours. What's that? Ah, demons. And an abomination. Lovely. Well, that's what killed him. Big oof. These raiders genuinely look like Dawnguard guys from Skyrim. It's very strange. It throws me off because of how similar they are. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to go this way. I don't want to fight you. Yeah, the location variety has been a bit limited, but then again, like, Origin had quite a bit of limited location shit. Like, anything that was internal quite often felt quite same. Like, anytime you were in a ruin, it was literally like the same hallway and the same room. And depressingly, too many games nowadays are like that as well. Ow. Are we out of health potions? No, we're not. Oh, a Sarabas. Ooh! That would explain why my health was being deleted. The fucking Sarabas. And off the top of my head, I can't remember, Winchester. I may have been lying about that and may have in fact made it up for dramatic effect. Alternatively, I may just not remember. Yeah, I do. I agree with you there, Maxie.
You are in a strange place, Ferelden.
Voidhammer. Ooh. Oh, but his improvers would level up, so.
Knowing is half the battle, and it need not be wholly unprofitable, provided few questions are asked.
Bounty Hunter Getaway. What is that? Harlot's Blush Flower. Oh, I see. Yeah, the combat was good. Or the combat is good, rather, not was. I'm currently playing it, so I can tell you the combat does feel good. Oh yeah, that's what I want my dying words to be. It's like, Andraste's tits, they got me! I have not thought about the culling, like, ever. I bought it, because I was like, oh, that seems fun, and then I realized, like, very quickly, it's like, I really don't like Battle Royale type games. So, like, I've never actually played it. The closest experience to me playing it is watching who is it? Soviet Womble play it. He feels like he has something on him. An injury kit, quite helpful. Hello, captured apostate.
Quickly, before more guards come.
Terry said she'd find a way to rescue me. I will never forget this.
Why'd you have face tattoos? You're not an elf. That's cultural appropriation, woman. Well, see, I never played it, so... The only Battle Royale game I ever actually played was, Realm Royale. I played that one. It was like a fantasy
Fenris,
thing.
as a brother in the Chantry, I'm allowed to hear confessions.
Why would you tell me this?
I know Daenerys made you do things. I thought you might be more comfortable talking to a friend. You should know. A murder committed under duress is a sin on the one who ordered it, not the one whose hands carried out the deed.
Have I not spoken enough of my past? Does everyone in Kirkwall wish to hear every sordid detail?
Sometimes it's painful to speak, but it's the only way the wound can be lanced.
No, I know exactly what you're on about. The pay for matches monetization, where it was like, what was it, like £3 for like 2 games or something? Like, in order to play the game, you have to pay money to, like, buy your way into a match. I do remember that. Astonishingly big brain move. I can't remember the exact figures, obviously. £1 for 3 games, but still. Yeah, paying for matches. Absolutely not. Tevinter slaves have finally caught up with Fenris. Oh no.
Hunters.
Stop right there! You are in possession of stolen property. Back away from the slave now and you'll be spared.
They'll never learn, will they?
Why are you down here? Why would you sacrifice your fucking high ground advantage? See, that's one of the reasons why the game died, Mexi, was because a lot of people were like, nah, fuck this, I'm not paying to play the game. Like, I'm not paying per match, you know?
Where is he?
Please, don't kill me.
Tell me!
I don't know. I don't know, I swear. Adriana brought us. She's at the holding caves north of the city. I can show you the way.
No need. I know which ones you speak of.
Then let me go. I beg you. I swear
You chose the wrong master.
Deserved.
Hadriana. I was a fool to think I was free. They'll never let me be.
This is someone you know?
My old master's apprentice. I remember her well. A sniveling social climber that would sell her own children if she thought it would please Daenerys. If she's here, it's at his bidding. He knew he wouldn't let this go.
Then why are we standing around?
The holding caves held slaves in the old times, but apparently they are no longer abandoned. We must go quickly, before Hadriana has a chance to prepare, or flee.
It's not here, obviously. Also, it was just ever a good old visit to the chiropractor's office. Honestly, I was expecting him to do his weird glowy hand shit and, like, rip his brain out. Honestly, wench, I also don't know the story of Dragon Age. Love it when the dragon MILF sends me a dragon to fight. 10 out of 10. What? Oh! Oh! I know where you are. So you're at the... tell me what part of Inquisition you're at, Aaron. I will admit, the gameplay's simplistic yet simplistic in a good way, in my opinion. Not every game needs to have, like, legendary gameplay. At her altar, dying to a dragon. I feel that so much. When I first did that mission, I got destroyed by that dragon. Excuse me. I can't bother those chests.
We must be careful. There were many such holdings once, especially in the mountains, where individual slavers kept private pens. They were designed to protect against raids by fellow slavers. No doubt it's why Hadriana chose this place.
Do slavers attack each other often?
They did. What better way to find slaves than to steal them? The holdings outside of Tevinter have mostly been abandoned, but they still exist.
Hadriana won't escape us.
Let's hope this isn't a waste of time.
I support my murder elf in all of his murder ways. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring Meryl and let's bring Isabella. I feel like she'll have fun with this one.
Still here. Good.
Oh, she's leveled up. So here's 5 when it happened. I don't know what that is. Here's my magic. The game series that is still fucking running and no one cares about after 5. Oof.
See for yourself. The legacy of the Magisters.
They sacrificed the unwilling.
Is that so hard to believe? You're only a step away from it yourself.
That's not true.
Believe what you like. In my experience, mages always find a way to justify their need for power.
So does every human Fenris. Like, a mage wanting power is no different to a nobleman or a petty thief who, like, sees an opportunity to, like, bump someone off so he can advance his own fucking gain. You're like... People want power, funnily enough. Dragonfire was embarrassing for you? How so? Did you get destroyed? Has irrationally irritated you badly? What's that? Never see the ceiling. Look, there's the ceiling. A Dalish ass handed to you on a crispy silver platter. Yeah. Dragon Age has ceiling technology, can't believe it. Yep, look, ceiling, right there. Ceilings do exist in this game, it's just obviously because it's a third person game, they can't be like really low down, otherwise the camera will constantly be like this the entire time because it's wedged against it. So like all the buildings have quite high ceilings and shit. And you never really have a need to look up half the time. But, as it happens, I have looked up, I found... Well, there's no ceiling there, but I think that's intentional. Given that it's allowing light into the place. You know, I think they were really trying to kill us. No shit, Meryl. You fucking wholesome bean.
Did they touch you?
They've been killing everyone. They cut Papa, bled him.
Why? Why would they do this?
These poor people. This is ghastly. The Magister. She said she needed power, that someone was coming to kill her. We tried to be good. We did everything we were told. She loved Papa's soup. I don't understand.
Is the Magister still here?
She does look quite old.
I think so. The Magister said they
I think it's just she's got fucked up facial.
I think she's very frightened.
She has every reason to be.
Please don't hurt her. She'll be so angry if you hurt her.
You're just a slave to them. Property to be used.
Everything was
malnourished seems a bit right.
It wasn't. You just didn't know any better.
Are you my master now?
Oh god.
No.
But I can cook. I can clean. What else will I do?
I want to see come work for me, but I feel like he'll disagree.
If you go to Kirkwall, I can help you.
Yes? Oh, praise the Maker. Thank you.
I didn't realize you were in the market for a slave.
I gave her a job, Fenris.
Ah, then that's good. My apologies.
Fuck's sake.
Be done with this place.
You fuck. Oh, Fenris does have the occasional moment of himboism, doesn't he? It's like, yeah, I don't want a slave, I want a maid. Someone that'll clean for money. If anyone does that option and then picks slaves are useful, they're an arsehole. Himboism is a tragic disease that affects elf boys on a daily basis. It fucking does. They've all contracted it. Oh, by the way, Aaron, just so you know, My Inquisition character will be a Qunari. A large Qunari woman. And she'll be a warrior as well, because my plan was to do one game for each class, so I've done rogue and this is mage, so you'll be a warrior for Inquisition. You can, but not from me, because I am in a house with other people. There we go. There's our version of a Hoya. You get a hark in this channel. Yeah, I know. I know you weren't. I am aware, Winch, don't worry. Ow! Oh, so close to death.
Stop! You do not want me dead!
There is only one person I want dead more.
I have information, Elf, and I will trade it in return for my life.
Ha! The location of Daenerys. What good will that do me? I'd rather he lose his pet pupil.
You have a sister. She is alive. You wish to reclaim your life? Let me go, and I will tell you where she is.
How do we know you're even telling the truth?
You don't. But I know Fenris, and I know what he's searching for. If he wants me to betray Daenerys, he'll have to pay for it.
This is your call.
So I have your word. I tell you, and you let me go.
Yes, you have my word.
Her name is Verania. She is in Carinus, serving a magister by the name of Ahriman.
A servant, not a slave.
She's not a slave.
I believe you.
Deserved.
We are done here.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. This could be a trap. Daenerys could have sent Hadriana here to tell me about this sister. Even if he didn't, trying to find her would still be suicide. Daenerys has to know about her and has to know that Hadriana knows. But all that matters is I finally got to crush this bitch's heart. May she rot, and all the other mages with her.
Maybe we should leave.
No, I don't want you comforting me. You saw what was done here. There's always going to be some reason, some excuse why mages need to do this. Even if I found my sister, who knows what the Magisters have done to her? What has magic touched that it doesn't spoil? I need to go.
Hey, his friendship went up though. I'm wearing him down! You're gonna befriend a mage whether you like it or not, you fucking prick. I've not stepped on what's her face, let's go have a look. And then I'm gonna fuck him too. Yeah. Hawk will be an absolute hole.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed.
He seems like a dick.
You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure.
As if the return of the Amels hasn't set Hightown on its ear.
As long as it's off its ass.
Sure, have your fun. But the coin you poured into Kirkwall tipped what balance there was.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawk. Just say the word.
Suppose we think the writer sitting here thinking, who watches the Watchmen but guard? Yeah.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Yeah, it does feel that way a bit. There we go, Fenris's mansion. My edgy elf's in here alone by himself. He might need a hug. Never mind, he's not here. Apparently he does not need a hug. Something in the Hawk estate though. Let's go there. What's going on? Oh, it's Fenris.
I've been thinking about what happened with Hadriana. I took out my anger on you, undeservedly so. I was not myself. I'm sorry.
I had no idea where you went. I was concerned.
I needed to be alone. When I was still a slave, Hadriana was a torment. She would ridicule me, deny my meals, hound my sleep. Because of her status, I was powerless to respond, and she knew it. The thought of her slipping out of my grasp now. I couldn't let her go. I wanted to, but I couldn't.
I'm glad you killed her then.
I should be happy now that Hadriana is dead. Instead, I feel nothing but disquiet. This hate. I thought I'd gotten away from it. But it dogs me no matter where I go. To feel it again. To know it was they who planted it inside me. It was too much to bear.
I've got something to plant, mate.
But I didn't come here to burden you further.
We're friends, Fenris.
I'm not certain I know what that is.
Friendship going up. Why you bark, dog?
There's an elven woman here, Miss Eyre. She claims she was sent here by you. I didn't know what to tell her.
Greetings, Master. Your home was difficult to find. I've never been out on my own before, but I found
Not your master, I'm your
many
boss.
people
There's a
know of
slight
you.
difference.
I hope I've
One's
made myself
kinkier.
useful. I've already begun cleaning, and I can cook. Not as good as Papa, but a little. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
What sort of skills do you have?
Not many, I fear. The Magister bade me to clean, and sometimes fetch, but Papa told me to keep out of her sight as much as I could.
I mean, that's true. The
But I
traditional
can
maid
learn.
does do that, I
I'll
suppose.
serve you well. Please don't hurt me.
I'm not going to.
You've been through a great deal. How are you feeling?
I miss Papa, the other servants. I try not to think about what happened. I even feel sorry for the Magister. Is that bad?
Hadriana killed your father. For his blood. Why would you feel sorry for her?
She tried so hard. It was very difficult for her trying to prove herself. The other Magisters laughed at her. I saw how it tore at her
Oh,
soul.
poor fucking
People
blood
don't think
mage.
that slaves watch, but we do. I know what she did, but I still ache that she's gone. I'll serve you just as well, Master. You'll see.
If you're staying here, Arana, it will be as my servant.
You mean I won't be a slave anymore?
You'll be paid like anyone else.
A slave is all I've ever been. Like Papa and Grandpapa.
Well,
before
you
me.
can take your pointy ears and your bug eyes, and you can be a regular human being, regular elf being now. With pocket money. What are you doing
Did you
here?
ever run the wilds, boy? Kirkwall is no city for a breed used to open spaces.
The correction, yeah.
Nice as your estate is, it's not healthy for a Mabari to be cooped up.
He's not cooped up. I take
May
him with me
to the
everywhere.
barracks time to time. He could help train my guards.
Good idea. He'll put the fear of dog into them.
The fear of dog.
I think it's time they face down a good old Mabari charge. How about it, boy? Want to chew on some recruits?
The human word confusion is still why I like Tolkien's idea of making the race name be men. Yeah. But then you get accused of sexism.
Wish Bodan would clean the fireplace. Says it reminds him of a mine shaft.
I've been wondering if I shouldn't remarry. I've heard that pirate girl of yours talk. I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life.
I'm really certain you heard more than her talking.
You've been through a lot. You deserve any joy you can find.
Thank you, love. No one could ever replace your father. But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age. An elven slave? Maker's breath, I hope you know what you're doing.
She's not a slave, she's a servant.
I hope all is well, Master.
If you need any enchantments, I'm sure.
Love how even he says it in a funny manner because of the fact that...
Just so.
Yeah. Right. Well, I shall leave. Bring my murder elf with me. Murder Elf. Let's bring Anders for a little while. I've had Meryl for a bit. And, let's gonna bring this man as well. You get foodies? Alright. Go get food, bud. Oh yeah, I've got the docs because I found who killed the Murder Elf. What to call him? Melf. Yes.
I found your patrol. They won't be coming back.
You have stolen my duty, Basra. We were supplied for this task, but you have done this instead. Take what was meant for us.
He looks so mad about it. Items received. Binky's comfort. Was his name fucking Binky? It fucking was. Oh, I have a specialization point. No, I think I'm gonna go with Force Mage. Then Fist of the Maker, because that sounds fun. I've become a Jedi. So, regroup. Another revival. Yeah, grab that as well. Yeah, you're just gonna have all of those in Constitution. You're too squishy at the moment. Nah, I knew you liked me.
Aileen is just dirty, crowded, and full of awful elven diseases.
The Murder Elf is nearly my friend. Sure.
You seem very angry.
And here I thought that...
I kinda hope you're memeing Winch. With Shadowhunters. Cause we've played that. And I can't tell if you're doing a bit or if you've just forgotten. But like, we have played that game. On stream, actually, because there's a clip of Vim just instantly winning it.
Chandri was against mind reading.
Did something happen to you in the Circle?
You're being mean.
I
Okay.
understand there were problems in Ferelden.
Are you saying a mage can only be unhappy in the Circle if demons are involved? No. It's not about Aldred. It's not about being beaten or raped by a Templar. That does happen. But I've been fortunate. It's a larger principle. The freedom every man, woman, and child born in Thedas have as a natural right.
You were given to the Circle. I was given to the Chantry. Hawke was driven away from home by the Darkspawn.
Okay, good,
None of
Winch.
us are free.
That's such a...
Many thanks, Monsieur. Your payment?
Nice. Oh, shit, these two leveled up. Ooh, an 80% cooldown for all spells. That's actually a really good one. It doesn't say he needs to be in vengeance mode for that to be a thing either. Yeah, shady merchandise, it said there.
Just don't ask.
Ooh.
Came from.
Neat. Yeah, your payment, she stays motionless staring, then two of your friends become engulfed in light. It does sound a bit like a magical betrayal, doesn't it? It's like, here's your payment, and your two friends just explode.
Do you know anything about the Mage Underground?
No. I don't.
Walk in peace.
No. I will not walk in piss. How dare you?
Point to you. You bring in a ship, we'll treat her right.
I still don't know what the symbol is.
Why was your friend made tranquil? Do you know?
No, and it doesn't matter. Nobody deserves that.
I know some mages who deserve...
Then where do I put it? I can't just leave impounded lyrium lying on the docks.
Why not?
Message for you.
About bloody time. We'll deliver the cargo soon as we've unloaded the Antivan Queen.
Hey. Ugh. Oh. Okay. I think that one's bugged out. Shield of the Undead, that sounds fun. Monolith's Heart, also sounds fun. I need to start looking at more shops for like that weirdly important like companion gear. Okay. Suddenly speeding up. Knight Captain Cullen. Hello, Cullen.
Hawk, the new scion of the Amel family. Congratulations. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Is there anything I can help the Templars with?
Oh, you're kind to offer, but after what happened with Tirani 3 years ago, the Knight Commander has closed ranks. Our own men undergo weekly questioning, and she's eliminated all work with outsiders. It's hard to keep recruitment up enough to maintain our numbers.
Everyone seems concerned about the Qunari. What's the Templar's stance?
They are heathens. They will stop at nothing less than the eradication of
That's
the
not
Chantry.
true, but okay.
We can't know the immediate goals of the Qunari in Kirkwall. Should it come to open conflict, we are the largest army in the city. We will be the ones to lead its defense.
I keep hearing about the Knight Commander. When do I get to meet her?
I'm afraid she's become more reclusive since you came to Kirkwall, Hawk. These last 3 years especially, she's been very suspicious of outside influences. I almost wonder
Shocked.
if something happened.
Look at that swagger that she's got right there. Oh. I just witnessed that Templar fall in love right there. That Templar's on a quest. For booty. Actually, I'm gonna head back to I need to go talk to Isabella and Varric, in fact. So I'll head to the Hangman real quick. Oh.
Who are you?
I'm here to report Sir Conrad.
I know him. Did he do something? Or something?
One moment. Are you well?
Oh, it's just that, you know, it's hard to think sometimes. But I will
feel
do
that.
my duty. If you've seen something, suspicious, let me know.
Last night I saw Sir Conrad sacrificing a goat to the great demon. Then he howled, loudly.
What? Demon?
Oh yes. He was carrying on about how much he wanted to do demon-y things.
What? No.
I tell you, that Sir Conrad must be an abomination or something.
This needs to be reported. I can't believe it.
That definitely did not work.
So he comes down.
I hope it did.
I never have affairs with my crew. Once they see you naked with your ass in the air, they think they don't have to take orders. Men. Oh, you have to be twice as tough to earn half as much respect.
So did the crew member mutiny? I mean, after you... You know.
Oh no. I had the offending member removed. That got rid of the
Oh.
attitude. Oh, look, it's Hawk.
What are you doing with my elf, Isabella?
I like big boats, I cannot lie. Really, Isabella?
Well, I do. Blighted Demon knew it too. I'm sorry I abandoned you in the Fade. That was foolish of me. I mean, I didn't even get the ship in the end.
I don't blame you. I understand what it's like to be under the influence of a demon.
You... what? That's it? No angry rant? You're not going soft on me, are you?
I'd never go soft on you, Isabella.
You cheeky bastard.
Good job, Hawk.
Is there something you want, Anders?
You really don't have the temperament for a slave.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
I'm just wondering how your master didn't kill you.
How have the Templars not killed you?
I'm charming.
Are you? Are you though, buddy? Hey, Varric.
This is the
Oh, never
best
mind.
tavern in Kirkwall. It could use some cute dwarven servant girls, but otherwise, it's perfect.
Is there such a thing as a cute dwarven servant girl?
Why don't they then?
Interesting noise.
Look at all the elves.
I've got two with me.
Make her turn his gaze on you, child.
Maybe by a dwarven definition of cute. Yeah, that would make more sense. Defeat the dragon. So good at this game. Did you put the difficulty down?
You should have lived in Tevinter.
You can tell us.
You're probably right.
There, your magic would be a mark of honor. Apprentice to the right magister, you would do well.
Is there a downside?
Only if you're bothered by owning a few slaves and performing the occasional blood ritual.
So they all do those things?
Just the ones who don't complain about how powerless and persecuted they are.
Because I'm really casual. Yeah. Fair enough. As you would expect, that scene is context dependent.
Put their coin together to get you this.
Oh, 2 gold. It's not as if I have 160 odd.
Heard something about a big strike in the deep roads. Always hearing things like
You from the south? Got that wide
Hunter, Sheriff of Nottingham, Good Cop, Bad Cop, Secret Societies. I've not played a couple of them. Sheriff of Nottingham. I think I know what Sheriff of Nottingham is. Good Cop, Bad Cop, and Secret Society. No, I do also know Good Cop, Bad Cop. I watched Rooster Teeth play it. But Secret Societies is one I'm not really sure about.
I could ask you the same thing.
I'm serious. To get out of slavery, to escape Daenerys. Don't tell me you never thought about it.
I did not. To kill oneself is a sin in the eyes of the Maker.
You believe that?
I try to. Some things must be worse than slavery.
Some things are worse than death.
Couldn't do upon the wilderness play. Do other quests first. I don't know
Turn up your purses.
what that one is.
The leases of Javaris Tintop are up for grabs.
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintop?
We are. Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding. So up it goes.
There's a lot riding on finding Javaris. Can you help?
The members of our little fellowship expect privacy. But he skipped out on paying me, too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols. It empties at a cave outside town. Tell him I said, don't come back.
I'll be sure to.
Doesn't exactly sound like a masterminded work here.
Hey, Kunari shit. Where'd that dwarf come from? Just springing out of holes in the ground. for the society is that your faction doesn't attempt at the start, but instead you keep drawing 2 cards and keeping 1 at the end. Yeah, most of us what you are. Oh, cool. See, that's the thing. It's already been confirmed, Mexi, that Dreadwolf will be taking place in Tevinter. Whether it will delve into the Canary as well, we don't know yet. But it is confirmed that it is being set in Tevinter. So I am excited for that, because it's something we've not seen yet in the game. Yeah, I think it was a while back it got confirmed about it. I think there was some, like either some concept art or some, like reference art that they released about, like, being set in a Tevinter city. Whether or not it's going to be, like, the capital, logically it would be, I'm not sure. But, yeah, we are going to the Imperium, and logically, because the Tevinter and the Canary are permanently at war, we will end up visiting Canary lands as well. Which I am looking forward to, because that sounds cool. Because it's, Saharon is the Tevinter capital, and Parvolin, I think, is the Canary or something? I don't know. That's Orlais, not Tevinter. Ooh. Nope, that's Anders.
It's done.
Fucking 4 ads, Jesus Christ. I mean, if you don't want ads, Mexi, you'll just have to subscribe to the channel. Nah, it's RC. Yeah, the way they're doing ads now is just fucking annoying, quite frankly. Got a Type 9? Nice. I had a Type 9 for a little while. I was just saying, Mexi, like, if you don't want ads, unfortunately, you're just gonna have to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, no. The way they're doing ads now is really fucking annoying. Like, it does my fucking head in, honestly. No, a ship and a ball. Oh, it's a ship for Isabella. Oh, it's wholesome. Yeah, I don't think I can. Can I? Oh, for fuck's sake, Winch.
For family, for yourselves, I do not care, so long as you fight.
Alright, I suppose. Winchester, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Mexi, you fucking weirdo. Stop gifting subs in my channel, please. Either way, I am also very, what's the word? Appreciative. Thank you very much for continuing to support the channel. Mexi, enjoy the sub, enjoy the little cow, and enjoy not having ads anymore, I suppose. Yeah, Winchester just gifted subs, like, the last stream that I did, Aaron, he just decided to gift, like, 11 subs, I think it was. I don't need you to gift me a sub, Winch, I have Emma. I can say that because she's not here. Oh fuck. Ow, I have been stabbed.
That any way to greet an old friend? You? Granny's garters, she would hire you. I can't buy a break on discount. You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that sodding elf. I need the rest. What in blazes are you talking about? But you don't know? Then what? You're tracking for the Qunari? Then she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
Him being our man would be a trifle too easy.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. And out of the blue, some elf tries to kill me. Says she's got the Qunari powder and I'm her cover. I slipped her, hired some bodyguards, and ran for it. And now you're here. Great. If you're innocent, you could plead your case to the Arishok. Let's break this down. An elf with explosives wants me dead. Part 2, the Qunari may think I'm a thief and also want me dead.
So do I.
Either option seemed promising? Didn't think so. Here. Want to drag Dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
See, I don't know whether or not I want to kill him. I do, because otherwise, because if I don't, he's just going to be a pain in the tits later on. But if I do, then maybe I'll miss something else out. I don't know what to do. What? Fuck it.
Sounds like you have a long way to go. Hopefully. Right. Got me a rosy future to plan out. Think I'll start by selling some boots. Sodding bunch of... Take a long breath on a short shaft, you blasted dog lord inroaders.
Fucking dog lord. The fuck dog lord is an insult in this fucking universe. It's just really funny to me. But it makes sense, because, the, Ferelden's have the Mabari and shit that they're really attached to, so. Checks out, I suppose. I'm gonna head to the bone pit and see if there's a guy, if the guy from before is gonna give me quests here. Doubt it, but I heard a dragon. That was definitely a dragon. I'm gonna grab this death root and go home.
All of you, I can't fight the damned air. You want to live, stay out.
Yes, stay out. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait. Messer Hawk. Maker, please, the street is death. There was a cloud that drove people mad, and now a seeping mist that kills. All I can do is warn people. If someone like you dies on my watch, I'm right stuffed.
Easy, son. Keep your post. This is my risk.
But... shit.
My throat burns. We must find the source.
This should do the trick on those barrels.
I don't see any spare latches. Oh, still latch. Okay, so they are dropping the latches, I see. I mean, I killed the Bone Pit Dragon as well, by the way. It wasn't that difficult. I think someone died, though. We can kill them. End their suffering in that. Starts something. Oh no, she disappeared and we don't know where. And the quest was out something called like in hiding with a lover in the woods. Yeah, you get them so many times. It's like my wife has been kidnapped, and then it's just like runaway bride or something like that. She's like, oh okay, I see what's happened here. I think I just obliterated that man with the force. Lotan gets taken out by hotboxing. Oh, there's another one, okay. Did you ever kill the dragon in Origins that guards Andraste's ashes? How? You rude bitch. Sir, please let me pick that up. There we go.
So, your fault, I presume?
Technically you did, yeah.
Sirrah Hawk? You have enemies.
Shock.
I'm glad it's you, really. These poor people. You are a much better target.
Explain yourself. Now.
Qunari take my people. My siblings forget their culture, then go to the Qun for purpose. We're losing them twice. So I get some help from your people. We'll take the Qunari Thunder, make some accidents, and make them hate it. But this is all wrong.
You were going to kill people anyway. That's not funny at all, really.
It can still work. They're hidden in your city. They'll enrage the faithful and make sure the Qunari are blamed. Me.
She does look like my new slave, doesn't she?
I just need a few more bodies. A few more.
Oh, this will be fun!
She's not got a weapon, but she's apparently holding one.
Time to tell the Arashok how he was right. And wrong.
Survivors are finally dropping out. Thank you, I said.
Yeah, you're right.
if you must.
Hello, large and horny man.
So, I was wrong about our thief.
You'll get used to it.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet. I admire conviction with a focus, but your kind are truly committed to weakness.
She was angry to see her people losing their culture by claiming yours.
We accept those who submit to the Qun. The weak naturally seek the strong. It doesn't matter. We did not come equipped to indoctrinate. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's taking long enough.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
You keep going on about that, but never say anything.
Should I argue the wind? Very well. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command.
Oh, he getting angry.
That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful!
Oof.
Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
He's on the edge. The Viscount should know.
Yeah, that is true. He does kind of wear clothes that just, like, randomly have one of his tits out. He's probably going to adopt Iron Bull's clothing style. Just have them both out. A harness for his pillowy man bosoms.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
An accident on purpose, more or less.
Right. A mad elf pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
You could send him gold and he'd complain it was heavy.
And it's about to get worse. A shame. There were overtures of civility. Your influence, no doubt.
Do I want to hear what happened?
A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
We need to get out in front of this, and fast.
I feel I've been trying to turn a stampede for some time now. Someone is pushing very hard. Speak with Seneschal Bran. Then you will see why I cannot trust anyone else with this. I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Qunari, but it will cost all of us.
Oof.
You have information about the missing Qunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not involved at all. But that is neither here nor there.
Has anyone reported this to the Qunari?
Maker, no. I'd be signing the messenger's death warrant. He'll find out soon enough, of course. And when he does, the Viscount is rightly concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
The Arishok is growing violent. He might want an excuse to end this peace.
I suspect that if the Arishok wanted to take over, he simply would. For all we fear that heretical Qun of his, its demands have done more to keep him in check than any of our efforts. Besides, would Qunari stoop to trickery?
Yes.
There is no precedent. But there is unfortunate evidence of influence on our side.
It sounds like you don't want them found.
I must think of what is best for the Viscount's office. Bringing attention to such an incident benefits no one.
You would do nothing?
The Qunari are neutral hostiles at best. There is no relationship to salvage by overextending ourselves on their behalf.
I'm having a hard time picturing the abduction of a Qunari entourage.
Unfortunately, they were not at their best. Their swords were tied into their sheaths, as I advised. It seemed a respectful compromise. Even I know you cannot separate a Qunari from his weapon.
I don't need your opinion. Get to what you know.
The delegate and his entourage could not be made to disappear without the knowledge of the city guard. Not coincidentally, a number of recent recruits have failed to report. You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
The Hanged Man.
Hanged Man? Even I know that. Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet.
I unfortunately missed the last bit of what was just said to me in the game. Can someone tell me? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, if I'm here, I can talk to Walser first.
Hawk, I need a favor that I can only trust to you.
Oh? This should be good.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnic, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
Donnic? The one we pulled from an ambush?
The event that put me here. But this is a different need of the Guard and its captain. And you're doing very badly at the no questions part.
Too bad.
You need me for something as simple as this?
I protect many people. Citizens well beyond the men and women I command. But who do I really know besides you? I need a friend to do this. It's a short list.
It must be something important if you're going to all this trouble.
I'm smuggling a
That's
love
none
there,
of
for
your
sure.
business.
How very Qunari of you.
I already regret this. I'm not about to make it worse by exposing unnecessary facts. You can accept that or not, but that's all I can say.
I hate that kind of thing, Maxie. I agree, there should be a ban on people like that.
I'm here to help, whenever you need.
Oh, that's sweet. This is strangely difficult. Please, hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawk. I really do.
copper marigolds. Excuse me.
Guardsman Donick.
Sirrah Hawke, it's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
No ill effects from the ambush, I trust?
They got me pretty good, I'll admit. But they fared worse, so I can't complain. Guard is a good career if you're careful. A short one if you're not. And the captain makes sure we're careful.
I have it on good authority that you are going to enjoy this.
Am I now? It's a copper relief of marigolds? Ah, and it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Tell me this wasn't a waste of my time.
I can't do that. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do, of varying import. Sirrah Hawke.
That was awkward. What was Aveline thinking?
Oh, poor Aveline.
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient, get things done, good or ill. So, how did Donick react?
To your garbage, you mean?
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just... listen.
Really? Just walk over there and post the roster?
I want his honest reaction without the captain present.
You could just have him hauled off.
This isn't about an accusation I can put in a report and explain. I need someone unofficial.
All right, but I'm starting to think you just like having me around.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
Fuck's sake.
She'd do a lot better to just get this fellow alone in a room. Life's too short.
Hey, Donick! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're daft. I'm working dockside on those smugglers.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post?
You're apparently pretty. And Discount Emmeline here has a thing for you.
Donick thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother. It's a dowry tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process.
A dowry? Then this isn't about accusations?
No, it's not.
She's courting the man, with a fear reserved for dragons.
Aveline, you know you can talk to me.
What am I to say? That a grown woman can't speak her mind? I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
It can't be a complete mystery.
You were married once, right?
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
So you've been by yourself since we came to Kirkwall?
I am diligent on behalf of my men, and I've neglected many other things.
I can't imagine you having trouble speaking your mind.
It's just fear. I know it's foolish, but I can't get away from it. What about you and Isabella? I know she doesn't have two thoughts to rub together, but the danger of your lives must worry you.
Maybe we're not the best example.
But you understand. I feel paralyzed. I hate it.
Sounds like you're ready to move on.
It's been 4 years since Wesley. Stop trying to protect me. I've made my peace. You'd want me to live.
What makes Donnic so special when someone closer to you might be interested?
Nothing. Not a thing. Not rich, not the most skilled. I dare say he's not even the best looking. But he's... something. He's not like the others. If any of us could choose, it'd be so much easier.
I can drag him in here right now. Just say the word.
Oh, and how would that look? The captain ordering her guardsmen to... It wouldn't help.
Let him decide if that bothers him.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
I know I wouldn't turn you down.
Tell Donnic, invite him to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me. Make something up. It's a surprise, or just you, or a group, anything to get him there. He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
Aww. My hawk will not. You know I'm trying to think of a pun to rhyme hawk with cock. I'm gonna get one.
Guardsman Donnic, how are you?
Good, I suppose.
Doesn't matter. Free for an evening?
I have no immediate patrols.
Why? It's nothing to be concerned about. Meet me at the Hanged Man.
Very well, Sir Hawk. I guess I'll see you there. Did he just... No.
Does Donnic think that Hawk is... Hawk's not the one trying to cock you, it's her.
Hello, Hawk. Another time? I'm a little busy.
The answer is no. I will have them all. Maybe I'll let her thing just kind of like unfold, admittedly. But kind of cute. Hello, Meryl.
I've got something to show you. Come and see.
Ooh, I like this kind. I like where this is going, Meryl.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
I'm scared.
You're much prettier.
Oh, you're too kind. Is it warm in here? Stop bubbling, Meryl. I've spent the last few years restoring this. 2 of my clan stumbled across it in a ruin.
I'm aware.
We never found Tamlin. Amariel came back poisoned by the Alluvion, sick just from being near it.
What's an Alluvion?
Long ago, the elves had a kingdom, an empire that covered Thedas, and every city had an Alluvion. The mirrors let them communicate across their empire, but I don't know how exactly. My
Magic.
people have lost so much. We know almost nothing of the days before Arlathan. This is a piece of our history.
What are you trying to do with this mirror?
At first, I wanted to find out what happened to my friends. Maybe I could...
Morgan knows how, yeah, but I doubt she'll be willing to help
Meryl
Meryl.
died to stop the blight. I'll never... Anyway, I know I can use it to help my people recover what we've lost.
This thing is what made the Keeper send you away, isn't it?
The Keeper wanted me to destroy the fragment I kept. She said our ancestors meant it to be forgotten. But it's a Keeper's place to remember. Even the dangerous things. We argued. I left. She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once were.
Did your clan member recover?
She had the blight corruption, the Keeper said. Marathari's magic was keeping it at bay, but not forever. A Grey Warden took her away. He promised they could cure her. I suppose they must have. The Keeper said she led the armies that slew the Archdemon.
Yes.
I'm sure you wouldn't show something this dangerous to just anyone.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone.
I cringe every time she says that. She has no idea what she's messing with.
I do. I have it totally under control. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. An Arulin home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
But you're afraid to face Keeper Marathari again.
Exactly. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please help me. You will, won't you?
I'll go with you.
Master Arnus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
I have something for you.
Ooh, what's this? Oh.
She's definitely the kind of girl to ask for you, please.
Thing.
Absolutely.
You can't see it, but below deck there's a perfect replica of you with a dozen sailors in attendance.
You tease. I'm sure there isn't. It is a worthy goal to work towards, however. Thank you, Hawk. This was a thoughtful gesture.
You're welcome.
Is that supposed to be Andraste's face on your crotch?
What?
That belt buckle thing. Is that Andraste?
My father had this armor commissioned when I took my vows as a brother.
I'm just not sure I'd want the Maker seeing me shove his bride's head between my legs every morning.
How about no? And you get a ban, robot. Honestly. Some people. What's going on, Big Nose?
You might not want to be near anything breakable when I tell you, though.
Varric, whatever you have to tell me, it'll be fine.
I know. I've had an ear out for Bartrand. After the Deep Roads, he ran to Ravain, probably because he knew I couldn't track him. But I hear he might be back in Kirkwall. He called in loans from a few of his contacts in Hightown.
Was he staying in Hightown, or just passing through?
If my information is good, and it's always good, he has a house there. Which gives us a good shot at having a word with my dear sweet brother.
I need to go do this.
How are you holding up, Varric?
Me? My no-account backstabbing brother is practically in arm's reach. I couldn't be better.
Would Bartrand really risk coming back here?
I think we both know by now that Bartrand would risk anything for money. There's a much better market here for that trinket he stole, and all his contacts are in Kirkwall.
I've really missed Bartrand. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
I agree. Bianca's been missing him something awful. Let's stop by his new house. Welcome him back to the neighborhood and all that.
Speaking of Big Nose, actually, making fun of Varric there.
Those Qunari are still waiting for a ship.
There was... I mean, who wouldn't? They're hairy and everything. At work today, I was on the quad bikes and everything, so obviously folk came in for the quad bikes and whatnot. And there was a guy who came in, and his fucking nose was so massive that it was like nearly touching the fucking visor of the helmet that we gave him. I swear to fuck, it was really funny. She's getting up like, yeah, exactly. Who wouldn't want Varric's juicy man bosoms?
I hope all is well. Another message came while you were away.
Yog.
You take good care of us, don't you? Want some pets? I bet you do.
Happy bark. Chunky ass dog. I mean, would you shut up about them, Aaron? I mean, realistically? Those huge tracts of land that Iron Bull has?
Bartrand really hasn't done much with this place, has he?
I don't get it. My sources saw people making deliveries here just a week ago. This looks like it's been empty for months.
You think he put the cobwebs up to discourage tax collectors?
Well, you're thinking it's a trap. Great. It's been ages since my brother tried to kill me.
A friendly way to be amongst brothers. Oh, I see.
So that's how you greet your brother, is it, Bartrand? Fine. Say hello, Bianca.
Wait, excuse me?
You're gonna regret this.
I don't know what his fucking abilities are.
I'm coming for you, you nut-upping bastard! You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? Just give him an ace. Let's dance, you sons of bitches!
Hello, Hawk. How you doing? Welcome on in.
Bartrand! I'm coming for you, you nut-upping bastard! Bartrand! I'm coming for you, you nut-upping bastard!
I think he's got the message, Varric.
You want a piece of me?
I'm assuming you were trolling the Dragon Age 2 streams. Do I need to be going somewhere, or do I need to kill all these? Like, are these infinitely spawning, or something? I'm starting to feel they're infinitely spawning. And yes, it is my first playthrough. To stop after a while. Okay. That man just spawned like 3 bodies worth of pieces. Absolute unit.
Oh, Varric, please forgive me, my brother. I was just jealous of you.
Shock.
How could I ever compete with you for Mother's love?
You're strong and handsome, and so very smart.
What? Why lie now about this? What have you to gain?
What do you want from me? I broke in, I found my brother, and it was awkward. Family business.
No. I think there's more to it.
Fine. You want the gory details? I'll give you the gory details.
Is that, like, if I remember correctly, Bartrand goes mad because of the red lyrium idol in it.
These corpses aren't even stiff yet, Hawk. Somebody's been in here today. What did my brother do to these men? They were completely out of their heads.
They've been licking the madness flavored rock. I've never streamed Minecraft, I'll have you know. Well, never on Twitch. I did it in just like in my Discord to people at one point. They ate the Tide Pods, yes. Exactly what happened. Oh no, a trap that I think missed red lyrium gummies. Not in the mood for Minecraft. Well, that's a fucking Lord of the Rings reference if ever I heard one, Varric. What other dwarf counts up his kills with his friends? Hello, Attila. Oh, Jesus Christ. Varric, you should have the thing to heal yourself when your health gets low. Oh, apparently he doesn't actually. Oh, okay. clown car mansion. Yeah, dope. Probably gonna finish this mission, then call it. Jesus Christ.
What have you done?
I'm assuming he probably can't open that. Oh, he can!
Love doing that.
Nice. Ow. They really are. I think, admittedly, I have also installed a mod to make them even more satisfying, so they're bigger and better. That's gonna... Just lifting him up. There we go. I thought I was attacking him. Why wouldn't it fucking... Oh, okay. Realistically though, Attila, what would they do? Like, if he's wiped out 60 people in one, he's gonna wipe out fucking 80.
Is that you? Praise the ancestors. Hold up. I know this man. He's Bartrand Stewart. Hugin, what happened here?
Hugin? His name's Hugin? Really?
That's what we brought out of the deep roads. Bartrand said it sang to him, even after he sold it. I've been hiding in here, but the guards, they're like crazed animals. I didn't dare go past them. Everyone in this house has gone mad.
What did he do to the guard to turn them to this?
He's been forcing them to eat lyrium. Some of the servants, he cut pieces off them while they were still alive. He says he's trying to help them hear the song. Please stop him.
Bartrand's not exactly a nice guy, but this doesn't sound like my brother.
You said he sold the statue. To who?
I don't know. It's why we came back to Kirkwall. He was already starting to rant about the sodding idol and its singing.
This guy's voice is making my throat hurt.
He hated the thing. Wanted to get rid of it. But the minute it was gone, he got worse.
I haven't seen anyone alive in here except for guards. What happened to the rest of the staff?
I don't know what Bartrand did to them. By the ancestors. The sounds coming from his study.
I have played Origins, yeah. I didn't play Awakening, sadly. Because...
What do you mean you hope they're dead?
Just whoever, whatever you find in that room. Varric, give them a merciful death.
I didn't play Awakening because unfortunately I lost the save file for my actual main playthrough. I couldn't be bothered playing it on a fresh character. I wanted to have the same warden who'd done everything for it, so yeah.
I'll find Bartrand and put an end to this.
Thank you. Maybe there's no one left alive in there. But if there is, grant them a quick end. Bartrand took the servants and locked himself inside the study. No one's come out for days. And those sodding lunatics just keep prowling the halls.
Then we go in after him. Come on, Hawk. Let's finish this.
Sing the song for me.
Yeah, my plan is basically, like, I played Origins on stream quite a while back, so now I'm playing this one, and then I will play Inquisition as well. So I've heard.
Much more of this.
Barely.
I can't hear it anymore. I just need to hear the song again. Just for a minute.
Stop saying that! I know I shouldn't have sold the idol to that woman. It was a mistake! A mistake? Bertrand, get a hold of yourself. Do you know where you are? Do you know what you've done? Varric, you'll help me, won't you, little brother? Help me find it again. You were always a good one. Help you? Bertrand, you left me to die. You left all your men to die. And for what? Some trinket? Look at yourself. Look at what you've done to the men and women who served you. Where's your nobility, brother? Where's your dwarven honor?
This doesn't feel natural. If he wasn't a dwarf, I'd think a demon did this. His mind has been poisoned by something powerful. That's all I can do. It won't last, I'm sorry.
Varric? I'm here. Varric, what have I done? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Make it stop, little brother. Don't let me... Don't let House Tetris fall like this. I know. I don't deserve it. But please, Varric, don't leave me like this. Make it stop. Enough with the speeches. I'll get you to a healer, and you'll be fine.
Well... I would say kill him, because he's not going to be fine. Sorry, Varric. At the same time, I don't want... He will probably kill the healer. Probably fucking eat them. I don't know what to do here. This is not a choice I was... Well, I thought the game would kind of choose for me. This was not a choice I was expecting to make myself. I would also want to just be put down if I was going mad and killing people, you know? Just eat him as well. I mean, feed him to sentient cakes. Sentient cakes, really? I'm gonna kill him.
Seriously? 3 years of I'm going to skin him alive, and then, poof, best buddies.
I can't do it, Hawk. I thought I could. I thought he'd be gloating, lying on a bed of gold and commissioning painters to memorialize the instant he sealed us into the deep roads. But look at him. Whatever that idol was, it did worse to him than I ever could.
You heard Anders. He's possessed. As long as he lives, he's a threat to everyone around him.
Goodbye, brother.
At least in the head, my guy. That would take a little bit. He would not die that quickly.
Come on. I don't want to look at this place anymore.
Can I loot him? Oh man, he didn't even drop any loot.
Something on your mind, Varric?
I should thank you for your help with my brother.
I think it dropped was tears, yeah.
He was a jackass, and he tried to kill us, but that was still the hardest thing I've ever done. I don't know. Maybe I could have found help for him.
Look at it this way. You didn't really lose a brother. You gained control of the family businesses.
Sure. I've always wanted to waste my life arguing with the Merchant Guild. That's probably what drove Bartrand crazy in the first place. I don't know if surface dwarves go back to the stone or hang around singing hymns with Andraste or what. I just hope wherever he is now, Bartrand stays out of trouble.
Any idea what really went on with him and that statue?
Oh, the thing must be cursed. I don't know if it's magic or demons or the bile of the ancestors, but I think curse about covers it. If we're lucky, whoever he sold it to had the damn thing melted down for scrap.
Well...
If you're worried about it, we could ask one of the priests to pray for him.
I'm pretty sure any decent priest who prays for Bartrand would burst into flames. Anyway, thank you. I'll keep looking into who bought that blighted statue. At the very least, they need to be warned about what happened.
Fair enough. Right. How long's that? It's nearly 4 hours. We're gonna end it there because I also need to. I'm trying to fucking. Right. Yeah. Unfortunately, I need to, go to college tomorrow, so I won't be able to stay up far too late. Otherwise, I would just keep playing. Yeah, as I've said multiple times, I am actually really enjoying this time around. So like, giving it the break that I've given it since I tried to play it last time is doing me good, because now I'm actually playing it. Yes, due to unfortunate circumstances, I have things to do on a Monday. Unfortunately, I gave myself a life, apparently. It's dreadful, honestly. Don't recommend it. Right, like I said, let's see if... Is anyone I normally watch streaming right now? Is there anyone I can...
Centurion.
Is there anyone I can raid? There is not. Damn it. That's very annoying. Everyone I watch is just never online when I'm streaming. It's very annoying. But yeah. Either way, whole nonsense, blah de blah. When I get home tomorrow, I'll probably play something else on stream, because I've been enjoying getting back into streams, even though I'm feeling fucking ill. No helmet today. We were doing Dragon Age, so the new one is a redeem though, like the new helmet. However, I'm about to jump off, I'm afraid. So bad timing, Chronom. I do apologize. See, is there anyone I can read? What about like another Dragon Age streamer? Let's have a look. Anyone else streaming it? Oh, I'm the second most viewed currently. someone who's just streaming all Dragon Ages, apparently. Surprisingly, there's only 16 people currently watching Dragon Age 2. So, fuck it. I'm just gonna go to bed. Either way, thank you all for watching. To the couple of new people who dropped by, welcome in. I hope you follow, hope you come back. I will be playing more games at some point. I'll do the stupid Discordy thing, providing that link still fucking works. Who knows? Yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, keep being beautiful people.